So in this one, we're going to be talking about Chelsea, and I had to go back a few months because it's honestly been a very long time since I've watched any of her videos. So I went back and we're reviewing the one from her birthday. Okay, so first and foremost, happy freaking birthday to Chelsea. I wonder how it felt to celebrate this year without Dion, like officially without Dion, because wasn't it last year that she went to Paris and it was without him and we were all like, what? This shit is weird. Like, are y'all even still together? I feel like that's when the questions really started popping, like, what's going on with Chelsea and Dion? Is Dion still in the picture? And then we had to fucking play Where's Waldo, but it was Where's Dion? And we were finding him on the news, on the news channel and not on Chelsea's channel. Yeah, that was a wild time. But anyways, I wonder what it felt like to celebrate without him. Like, did it feel good? Or was it just kind of another day? Or was it a sad day? Her vlog was definitely giving that she was down in the dumps, but I feel like Chelsea's always down in the dumps. So is that anything new? No. But friends said, who needs a man when you have great friends? And you know what? Heard. Okay, I can feel that. I can feel that for her. And I'm glad her and Britt are still friends, and Britt's still showing up for her as much as she does. But we all know damn good and well Chelsea would want a man. I feel like wasn't she going on dates? What happened? What happened to the dates? What happened to the man that she was going on dates with? Tried to tell her, didn't we? The dating scene in Atlanta ain't no fucking joke, bro. Like, just be careful what you wish for, that's all. But yeah, like I said, her mood was giving very somber, even though she's still out here claiming that she's excited about every little thing. I'm so excited, and Britt's taking me here, and I'm so excited, and I went to Anthropology and spent more money on useless shit. I'm so excited. Do mannequins work for you? Like, if you see an outfit on a mannequin, are you automatically thinking, that might look good on me? Because to me, the mannequins never give body. Like, they always are really skinny and their hips are juked out to one side, and then they got this real stale pose, and their bodies are just not bodying the way that our bodies be bodying. Okay, like, it doesn't ever look good on the mannequin for me to be like, oh yeah, that's gonna look good on me. So why do we still use mannequins? That's like an old ass invention that I feel like we could have improved upon by now. It's 2026, like, really? But that thrift store that her and Britt went in, what was the name of that? I'm gonna have to go back and find the name. But that was really nice. That was a really nice thrift store. And that reminds me of this weekend, or last weekend I should say, me and the kids, we went to the Goodwill store because we live in a pretty decent area, and I was like, you know what, let me go into Goodwill because it's right next to Aldi that I go to every single week, and let me see if they have anything like household goods that, you know, would be in good condition at a low price so that I could try to resell. Oh my god, that was so disappointing. When I pulled up to the Goodwill, the parking lot was absolutely packed. There was only 5 spots left. And it was on the side of the building because I guess nobody wanted to walk from the side of the building. I don't know. But all the other parking spots were completely filled up. So I'm thinking, okay, bet, you know, we're in there. We're going to find some good stuff. No, when I walked in, now they had a lot of clothes, and maybe that's where the good stuff is at. But like I said, I was going to look for the household goods. So I went to like the pots and the pans, the picture frames, the art, stuff like that. But no, I didn't find shit. And then it was such a hazard walking around the aisles because the stuff, now I'm not saying it was the Goodwill employees, I'm just saying like the items in general were just haphazardly thrown onto the shelves, so a lot of them were sticking out. So as you're walking through the aisles, you're running into stuff that are sticking out and like poking you in the leg, and then you're having to step over things because there's stuff on the ground, and there's a whole bunch of kids, and but yeah, that Goodwill was really disappointing, and I'm really sad about it because I was really hoping that I would be able to find at least one nice thing. But oh well. Okay, so question. Do you guys like Jello shots? I could truly do without the Jello shots, But, you know, I will slurp a few of them down if it's presented to me at a party, because who's going to turn down some free liquor? Hello? Not me. But honestly, like Jello, pudding, custard, like that texture, I'm not a fan of, which is kind of weird to me, I feel like, because I could eat yogurt, not Greek yogurt, but like regular vanilla flavored yogurt. I could eat that almost every day. Not every day, because I do get sick and tired of it, but I do add like cut up fruit. I add granola, a strawberry puree, either strawberry or blueberry, but I've really been liking strawberry lately. But yeah, the strawberry puree, honey, and I think that's it, right? The yogurt, the fruit, the puree, honey, and granola. Yeah, it's like a 5-layer parfait that I make for myself, but it is so good. So she said that she hasn't been. Now, mind you, just a reminder, okay, this video that I'm reviewing was made in November, or at least it was released in November. I don't know when it was actually made, but she put it out sometime in November. And she said she hasn't been to the Beltline in a minute. Like, dang, girl, what happened? What happened to you being fit and getting your body together? I mean, it looks like maybe you're not doing the weight loss medication or whatever it was that you were doing and didn't want to tell the girls about. It looks like that went out the window. So I guess working out also went out the window, and pretending like you were spending so much time doing the things went out the window. That's kind of sad, but oh well, we'll see what happens this year, y'all. Do we think we're gonna get a revamped Chelsea 2.0? I feel like this might be Chelsea like 6.0 at this point. Maybe we're on the 8th version. I don't know, but we're up there. We're definitely not at a 2.0, 3.0, 4. I can't even give her a 4.0. I feel like we're above the 4, working on about the 10. I do see nothing's changed with that leave out though. We're still leaving the leave out, huh? We're just not gonna take care of our hair no matter what. Oh my god, wait, y'all, did you notice that she switched to lighter gloss and no liner willingly? Chanel wasn't there. Well, actually, I don't know if Chanel was there influencing her, but damn, what happened to Chanel? But like I said, y'all, her 31st birthday, which is what she said this was, definitely seems different. It's definitely not giving the vibes that it did last year, okay? Wait. Did she ever break apart? Did she have a savings bank? Oh my gosh, what is that thing called? You know, the piggy bank that she put all her money in and then she broke it before she went to Paris and was like, I got 21K or however fucking much it was. Did she do that again this year? I feel like she didn't. All I can say is it's interesting watching these females have all this privilege to make money while they're just sitting at home making videos for other people to watch, and they have no desire, no motivation to improve, but yet you live in a first world country. It's such a wild entitlement that I don't think I'll ever be able to understand something like that. And then you have, so on one hand, right, we have Chelsea, 31 years old, has been doing YouTube for almost 10 years, still coming on here talking about how she lacks motivation, lacks desire, lacks the care, honestly, to put any type of effort into her content. And then on the other hand, you have someone like Jada Waters, which I absolutely love watching her. Like, that's a young woman that is doing the things, okay, doing what she needs to do to improve herself. Like, my girl just moved states by herself, no help. Like, we know when Chelsea moved down the street from one townhome to the apartment, she had to call in everybody, her sister, her cousin, blah 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 blah. Like, she had to call in everybody. But Jada moved. Jada does hair. Jada posts on a regular cadence. Like, Jada just dropped a clothing line. Okay, like, this young lady is damn near 10 years younger than Chelsea and has so much desire, so much motivation for herself. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever understand that. What do y'all think about that? Like, what do you think it is that's actually paralyzing certain people to not move forward and better themselves? I don't know, y'all. I just feel like she started and stopped so many times, and we've been being told that she's gonna reinvent herself so many times, and yet here we are. I'm watching and editing this video. Like, I'm watching her video, right? But I'm editing my video in 2026, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the exact same playbook this year. Like, it's actually fascinating to me that she slowed down her posting schedule. But okay, my question is, if you're not posting as frequently, or like once a month, it looked like, if you're barely posting vlogs, then what money are you making? Like, are you okay financially? If you don't have no other ventures outside of YouTube, and you're choosing not to do YouTube, then what are you doing? I don't know. Did this vlog seem genuine? Like, I feel like she put out something to tug on the emotions of her subscribers, close to her birthday, close to the holidays, and I, like I usually do, went into her comments to see if she was interacting with her people. Because I remember that's one thing that I spoke about multiple times on my last channel, about how people will leave her so many comments, 300 plus comments each video, and she responds back to maybe 5 of y'all. Maybe. This time I found that she responded back to 1. And so many people are in the comments being empathetic and sympathetic, and it's just like another hair damn moment. Like, yeah, I'm going through this. Watch my videos so I can make money. Like, literally, that's what it be given all the time. Still out here buying stupid tchotchkes. A purple Stanley, really? Why? Where are all the other Stanleys you were so excited to purchase? Sitting in a cabinet somewhere, I'm sure, not being used, collecting dust. I know these store managers love to see Chelsea step her feet into their store. Both feet, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out, both feet in, because that's when you know she's in there officially. She's trapped. She's gonna spend some bread with us. Because, girl, what are you doing? Do we remember when she moved out of the townhome? Like, how many mugs and bullshit does one person need? Truthfully, honestly, do we remember how that cabinet, that lower cabinet, was absolutely jam-packed with bullshit that she purchased that's just to show off on her vlog?
Entirely too many things. You know, when you move into a new place, you want to have everything organized, and then you just keep buying stuff and keep buying stuff, and then next thing you know, you be like, no, just by the type of person I am, I could never be a minimalist, but I have to get rid of some stuff, and I just want to not have as many things. Like, it's annoying.
And never to be used again. So I'm feeling like that's where that purple Stanley and all those other little stupid mugs that she purchased are going to end up again. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, though. Hopefully she proves us wrong. Hopefully she proves me wrong. Oh, wow. Still giving black screens at the end, too, huh? You know, it's good to know some things never change. Especially that background music.